They made 107 of these cars. Very few people have ever seen them. The car was shipped to the dealership with this glass hood, so you could see that this is a 54, the first year of the overhead valve, and they have a light underneath there, and you could sit in the dealership showroom, and the light would turn on, and you could look at it and see the overhead valve engine, but you could still see how nice the car was. But the car came with the real hood, which they had in reps. And when the car was sold, they're supposed to put the real hood on it because this is not weatherproof. We don't know how many got out, but it wasn't too many. But this was, the lady that had this car was in California. Of course, she's an old lady. She is the original owner, and she must have been a good-looking young girl at the time she bought this car. And she got it with the glass hood. And this car's got 17,000 miles on it. It's only been in California. All this is original. And on top of that, it was a Sunliner. Most of them are just regular two-door sedans and stuff. But in California, because of the sunshine out there, they sent a real special one out there. And a friend of mine heard about this car. He said, you really ought to try to get this car for your museum because they're really rare. And years ago, I saw one in Hemmings Motor News, $60,000 they wanted for it. And that's the only one I've ever seen. And the lady took $25,000 for this car. And I tell you, I couldn't get it fast enough. And I have a friend in California, he took his trailer, went right up there and got it. But, and it naturally was always garage. Of course, in California, they're nice and dry. It's the best place to find a car. And I mean, we're so fortunate to have this because I'm really I'm a Chrysler guy, you know. I love Chryslers and I've been with them a long time. But I got my start in Ford. And it was so funny because I was so disappointed when this particular engine is 239 cubic inches with overhead valves. And it ain't as fast as a flathead. And we could outrun these cars with just our 52 Fords and our 53 Fords, you know. And we were just so disappointed in Ford, but they soon fixed that. They went to 272 and 290, you know, and they brought the cubic inches up and it ran pretty good. So it's a beautiful color too. I really enjoy it.